Right. So here is the sex system cycle explained. You go through your day/week generating and compounding emotional and feeling energy within yourself through the act of continuous thinking. The already manifested systems within you retrieve the pure essence from the generated and compounded energy from within your solar plexus and uses it to charge and power the already existent consciousness systems within you. The waste essence, which is that which the energy consists of, and that is which the energy remains after the pure essence has been sucked out, moves through the pipeline structure into the sex system within which the waste essence compound. The waste essence, which contains all your systematic information of who you are within the systems as defined within and as your structural resonance within you. With the compounding of the waste essence within the sex system at pelvic point, you become sexually aroused. The desire to express yourself sexually comes to the fore, and you and your partner get busy in bed or wherever the desire arises within the both you. Therefore, one is able to clearly say that sex is the structural resonance's indication that emotional and feeling waste essence energy is required to be released, because the structural resonance system within you is overloaded with unnecessary energy that requires immediate release. The moment of penetration arrives after some foreplay and fondling together, and the moment the penetration occurs is the moment where the consciousness systems within the both of you is transferred to each other. First, the systems are transferred as formidable systematic information, as that which the waste essence consists of. Yet, the moment the waste essence, as the formidable systematic information of who you are within the system infiltrates within your partner or amalgamates into your partner's physical body, your partner's structural resonance, the moment your formidable systematic information waste essence meet with your partner's systems, your formidable systematic information transform into actual manifested systems within your partner, and the extra added additional Lego blocks are given to be placed onto your partner's already established Lego block foundation as the structural resonance, already existent and manifested consciousness systems within him. Therefore, the unwanted compounded waste essence within you is released through it becoming manifested systems within your partner the moment your formidable systematic information amalgamates or connects to your partner's already existent consciousness systems within them. And voila! The systems transfer release process is complete, which I refer to as the sex system cycle. Remember, the exact same process that takes place within your partner takes place within you as well. Summary. So, the pure essence of emotional and feeling energy generated and compounded in the solar plexus is used by consciousness systems to charge and power itself with. The waste essence moved through the pipeline into the sex system is required to be released by transferring the waste essence within you into your partner, where the waste essence manifests and transform itself into actual formed systems and remain there, becoming one with the already existent manifested consciousness systems within your partner, as who your partner is within the system. This sex system cycle continues every time you and your partner have sex, continuously transferring waste essence as formidable systematic information into each other, which manifest as actual formed systems within each other. AIDS is what manifests when an overload of waste essence, which is an overload of formidable systematic information, is transferred from one partner to another if the other partner's systems within themselves are already overloaded. Remember that the formidable systematic information within beings contains the information of every and all systems within beings, literally all of it. That is transferred like a liquid to another, yet manifest in a stable form once the transference, amalgamation, and connection take place. It's when overloaded waste essence is transferred to an already overloaded vessel, in other words. How exactly this takes place is as follows. Remember what I explained regarding consciousness systems feeding off and sucking dry the pure life essence within you. You as who you really are giving the consciousness systems power to exist and manifest and compound further within you as you participate as who you have become within the system. This feeding off and sucking dry of pure life essence within you as who you really are through your allowance and participation is what depletes and harms and inevitably destroy your physical body. This is the aging process which leads to death. The depletion and harm of your physical body manifests as aging, and the inevitable destruction causes the death experience of yourself here on earth. All this because of your allowance and power you give to consciousness systems to feed off and suck dry the pure life essence within you, which consciousness systems thrive on to have the ability to exist. If there exists an overload of consciousness systems within you, this overload means that there exists almost, or even no more at all, pure life essence within you which the consciousness systems require to maintain their existence. What happens then is that the consciousness systems start feeding off and sucking dry the natural elements that exist within your human physical body, obtained within your cells/muscles/bones. In other words, the systems start tearing away at your human physical body. The moment the status within you is of overloaded consciousness systems, and the pure life essence within you exists no more because of the total takeover of consciousness systems within you, they will start eating away at your physical system slowly but surely. When such an overloaded human being has sex with their partner, even more systems infiltrate and manifest within, and as their already overloaded system, as I have explained what occurs in the sex system cycle. The physical body is not able to provide sufficient amounts of sustenance/power for the amount of consciousness systems that exist within such a being with an overloaded system, being loaded even more continuously through the act of sex, and finally the physical body of the human beings collapses completely. It collapses because there are too many intensified compounded consciousness systems, feeding off and sucking dry the natural elements within the human physical body, until there is almost no more left, no more natural elements to sustain the consciousness system's existence, and the physical body starts dying because of the amount of harm that has been done by the systems. This process is what human beings today refer to as AIDS. Therefore, AIDS happens when the consciousness systems within human beings have used up all the pure life essence, as well as the natural elements which exist within your human physical body, and your human physical body collapses completely. I have a solution for all those that are dedicated and committed to themselves as who they really are. Use condoms for the moment until I complete phase 4, where I will share with you the practical solution, so you may have the ability to support yourself to not have sex be a transference of systems, but an unconditional self-expression as who you really are. Because it is in the juice transference and skin-to-skin direct contact penetration that consciousness systems are transferred. Therefore, for the moment, be grateful for the existence of condoms because they assist with the non-transference of consciousness systems between two partners. Yet, if you choose not to follow my suggestive advice, AIDS remains a possibility. It doesn't make a difference whether you and partner don't have AIDS at the moment. It may manifest because of the continuous transference of consciousness systems, which continuously manifest and compound within the both of you. The more you have sex, the more you manifest and compound consciousness systems within you which require charging and power, as I have explained above. It's quite specific that condoms are referred to as protection as well. It has been distributed in the world to hold off the transference of consciousness systems between human beings for a moment until they start to hear. Until the supportive solution is spread and heard throughout the world, which I will present in phase 4. Not only the supportive solution regarding sex, but the entire process of who each being really is to stop the continuation of consciousness systems' existences here on earth, but to have all of humanity return to the unconditional, innocent self-expression as a child within, and as oneness and equality to bring forth and manifest heaven on earth. Continuing in this article with the body, front points which connect to form the structural resonance within, and as human beings, as who they have accepted and allowed themselves to become within the system of existence. The structural resonance as that which reflects and resonates from within you, throughout your world, which manifests and designs the actual experiences you have of yourself in this world. Understand that by reading these articles, these writings of the structural resonance within human beings, you will be facing yourself head-on. You will be facing the ultimate you have allowed and accepted yourself to become, and will have to stand in all that you realize and see within yourself and take responsibility for yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself. Rather direct yourself and take responsibility for yourself, because movement comes with directing yourself and taking responsibility for yourself. Stagnation and frustration comes when you're too hard on yourself and continuously judge yourself. I am repeating to all again. In the points that I am explaining in the entire Part 2 writings, I am explaining the entire design of the structural resonance within all of humanity. The practical solutions for each and every single point will be explained thoroughly in Part 4. For now, before I explain the practical solution of how each being is able to support themselves in standing up as who they are within the structural resonance, you first have to understand, see and realize what it is exactly you are dealing with before you are able to direct yourself within it extensively, and don't dwell in the darkness of utter confusion and misplacement of self. So, I'm preparing the way before you, so you may prepare the way before yourself to be able to direct and support yourself effectively during this process of standing up as who you really are within the structural resonance system. Part 2, Phase 3, ended off where I explained the 10 pelvic point, the sex system, and the sex system cycle, and so we continue with point 11. 5 points. The design of the structural resonance in the human physical body. Body, front. 11. 5 points. There are 2 thigh points situated on the left side of your physical body, and the other on your right side of your body. Therefore, I will be covering both points on the thighs, which are situated on the right and left side of your physical body. The structural design of the points is exactly the same, yet the essence as that which the point structural design consists of differs. The thigh points contain your structural resonance, manifested support foundation design, that which you have defined as the support foundation of who you are as the structural resonance within the system. It is also able to be defined as that which balances and stabilizes you within the system on Earth as a structural resonance. The thighs contain your balancing and stability points, to maintain your controlled existence within the experience of yourself in this world, so that you don't go insane or crazy, as per society's definition, to have to be institutionalized. Or to place it this way rather, to make sure that you don't deviate from your existence within the system as a structural resonance, but remain enslaved and controlled within the system. This is done through physically manifesting the support foundation design of the structural resonance within you during the ages from 2 to 3 years up to 13 years of age, which assists the further development of the structural resonance as that which you will become and remain as, for the rest of your life here on Earth until you die. So, that which assists you in remaining who you are as a structural resonance within the system exists in your thigh points, as the manifested support foundation design of the structural resonance. Such manifested support foundation design of the structural resonance is developed in your thigh points from the age of 2 to 3 years to about 13 years of age. From there you have successfully established your manifested support foundation design of the structural resonance, which will assist you in the remainder of your life experience here on Earth as a structural resonance within the system, ensuring that you don't deviate or misplace yourself within the system. These years, from 2 to 3 up to 13 years of age, being the period where the support foundation design of the structural resonance system start developing and manifesting within your thigh points, preparing for your becoming, through acceptance and allowance, a complete consciousness structural resonance system. Therefore, the development and then manifestation of the support foundation design within the thigh points during the ages from 2 to 3 years up to 13 years of age prepare the way before you into becoming a complete consciousness structural resonance system. How exactly the support foundation design of the structural resonance manifests within you is as follows. This process I am explaining here is how all structural resonance systems manifest and develop within the human physical body, yet here, I am specifically focusing on the support foundation design of the structural resonance, which manifest in your thigh points. Let's take it for example of the support foundation design of the structural resonance and becoming of yourself as this structural resonance in this world, in the system as that of a tree, the roots, and the earth's soil. So, what exactly does the support foundation design of the structural resonance consist of? The support foundation design of the structural resonance consists of copied/duplicated structural resonance designs from beings who were most influential in your world during the years from 2 to 3 up to the age of 13. This being, for instance, family, e.g. parents, grandparents, etc., teachers and other children, even specific experiences you've had which influenced you drastically but could not communicate how you experienced yourself because you did not have the word/vocabulary. Such experiences remaining trapped within you and used as either protection mechanisms or defense mechanisms later in your life, when such experience may come forth within your world once more. Here are some examples of what the support foundation design of the structural resonance consists of. Here are but 5 examples, yet there are many more, which may be presented as I explain my experience within, and as Bernard's structural resonance in Part 3. These examples above are but an indication of what manifests physically within, and as your thigh points, as your own individualized support foundation design of the structural resonance. This is what ensures the transfer/duplication/copying of the sins of the fathers, where the parent/child relationship, including other relationships developed during the ages from 2 to 3 years up to 13 years of age, locks in for the certainty development of the child's becoming as a structural resonance in this world within the system. And thus, it is during this period where you assist and support yourself in becoming a structural resonance by designing your own individualized support foundation design, thanks to your copy and duplication methodologies provided to you by your parents through the transfer and infusion of the mind consciousness systems within you during your development in the mother's womb. And this is what your parents' apparent love consists of, making sure you successfully become a consciousness structural resonance system for the ability of consciousness systems to use you as their power source. This is what the apparent love between two partners consists of, assisting each other in remaining as a structural resonances within the system, enslaved and controlled. As I have mentioned above, the structural design of the points is exactly the same, yet the essence as that which the point structural design consists of differs from the left side of your physical body to the right side of your physical body as follows. The physical human body has been split into 2 separate expressions. The left side of your body represents your female expression, and the right side of your physical body represents the male expression. This applies to all human beings in the world. There are no exceptions because all of humanity is consciousness structural resonance systems within this world. Therefore, the left equals female expression equals creation, flow, formidability, and design, and the right equals male expression equals structural manifestation equals construct development. This split is manifested within the consciousness mind centers, which are situated in your occipital bones within your human physical body. This will be explained more in depth when I reach the occipital bone points within the Part 2 section. The left side thigh point represents / hold the way you will mold and form the individualized support foundation design of your structural resonance becoming, and the right side thigh point contain the final implementation and manifestation of the design creation of the individualized support foundation design of your structural resonance. Although the final implementation and manifestation of the individualized support foundation design implants itself successfully in the left and right side of the thigh points in your human physical body around the age of 13 years. It is in the design and creation and development of the individualized support foundation design during the ages from 2 to 3 years up to the age of 13 years that the left and right side expressions become pertinent. Therefore, during the ages from 2 to 3 years up to the age of 13 years, the left thigh point contain the design, creation, expression, and formidability, and the right thigh point contain the structural placement, the final construct placement, and the final implementation of the structural resonance's individualized support foundation design. These two work together until the age of 13 years, and then the left side and the right side, as the male and female expressions become one within your human physical body, as the final constructed structure of the individualized support foundation design is successfully manifested within you, as you to prepare the way before you in becoming a complete structural resonance within the system of the world and society. It would be like placing this into perspective of building a house.